this love begotten, ere the worlds began to be.
Scripture is a unique kind of special revelation. It is a human artifact, imprinted by God through the process of inspiration. Its authority is derived from the way that it witnesses to the revelation of God in Jesus Christ. The words of Scripture are true, not in the abstract, but in the way that they witness to God's coming to us in Jesus Christ. Scripture's authority is derivative of the authority of Jesus Christ. We see this, for example, in the story of the road to Emmaus in Luke 24. There we find Cleopas and his companion leaving Jerusalem, downcast after Jesus' crucifixion. Their hopes that Jesus was the Messiah were crushed when he died on the cross. In this context, the resurrected Jesus himself walks alongside him. But the text tells us they were kept from recognizing him. After inquiring as to their sorrow, Jesus chastises them and says, "Oh, how foolish you are, and how slow of heart to believe all that the prophets have declared. Was it not necessary that the Messiah should suffer these things and then enter into his glory?" Then beginning with Moses and all the prophets, he interpreted to them the things about himself in all the scriptures. Cleopas and his companion knew and believed the Old Testament scriptures. But the resurrected Jesus offers a radically new interpretation of these texts, unlocking how all of them ultimately point to himself as God's revelation. So, as we turn now to discuss the role of Scripture in Christian theology, let us keep in mind that if we are reading the Bible as Christian Scripture, it will always ultimately lead us back to Jesus Christ. The great 20th century French theologian Henri de Lubac wrote that Jesus Christ brings about the unity of Scripture because he is the endpoint and fullness of Scripture. Everything in it is related to him. In the end, he is its sole object. Consequently, he is, so to speak, its whole exegesis.
If you like what you've just seen and you want more, visit the Center for Christian Studies at christian-studies.org and check out the other video series we have there and subscribe to the Journal of Christian Studies. And if you have other topics you would like to suggest for our video series, contact us through the website or email us at info@christian-studies.org.